cabins, God only knows. Today, it's true rivalry at its finest. VAUXHALL vs Ford in a tyre shredding hot hatch showdown between two big power manual builds. Pick a side because things are gonna get emotional. Welcome to the OG battles and to an RS vs VXR special with two owners that believe their builds got what it takes to make it to the line first. With such close power outputs, it's going to be down to driver. However, the Focus has got a little trick up its sleeve. Let's get over and meet the builds and their owners. First up today, introducing MJ to the battles, repping for Team VAUXHALL in his savage 2008 620 brake horsepower, 2-litre inline 4-cylinder turbo-powered Astra VXR, built by his brother Turbo Yardy and tuned by Dan at R&D. Mods coming up. And he's going to be stepping up against, welcoming Ollie to the battles, flying the flag for the Ford enthusiasts in his mad, switchable 4-wheel drive converted 2009 630 brake horsepower, 2.5-litre inline 5-cylinder turbo-powered Mark II Ford Focus RS, built by Ollie himself with parts supplied by Matt Lewis Motorsport and tuned by Sam at HS Tuning. Mods coming up. Ollie, welcome to the channel, bro.
Nice to meet you. Pleasure to be here.
Mate, the pleasure is ours. The pleasure is ours. On a day like today, we've created a bit of a, in fact, we've facilitated a rivalry.
Yes.
We all know Fords and Vauxhalls are, they're always getting at each other. And today we've got two very, very similar powered cars, both front-wheel drive, although you've got a trick up your sleeve because you are 4-wheel drive.
If needed.
If needed. But what we're going to do is obviously keep your front-wheel drive to the races.
Yep.
At the end, maybe for science sake, we'd switch you into 4-wheel drive and just see what happens. But I think the question is, what do you think is going to happen front-wheel drive?
Well, speaking to the rivalry, I've got aftermarket management, so hopefully that works in my favour.
Okay.
We'll see. Anything can happen.
If you were going to win anything, what would it be? Drag race or roll race? Or both? Hey! I didn't even have to tell it, bro. Listen.
You've got to be confident.
There you go. Well, listen, whatever happens, enjoy it and let's race. MJ.
Yes, bro.
Welcome to the channel, bro.
Hi.
Listen, you're racing a Ford today, man. You're a VAUXHALL. You're representing for the VAUXHALL crew. How you feeling?
Yeah, I'm feeling alright, yeah.
Not feeling confident?
I'm quietly confident, but okay. I don't think he's being completely honest. But, you know...
Go on. What, honest about what?
About his power, but, you know...
Oh, what, you think he's running more than he's saying?
Yeah, I think he's running more than he's saying. But you know what? It'll be sweeter when I beat him, won't it?
Okay, all right, like that. Okay, cool. So when you beat him, what is it going to be? Is it going to be is it going to be the drag race or is it going to be the roll race?
I think, as you know, I've got a good chance in roll race, but I've heard he say he's not got a diff. So we'll see. He's got fancy traction control though, which I haven't got. So
Okay.
We'll see. Well, I think though, maybe I'll take him on the rolls. I think.
All right. Okay.
I hope.
All right. Well, whatever happens, good luck. And at the end, we might switch him into 4-wheel drive. So yeah, you're definitely gonna need your luck for that.
For who? For me? Yeah, I'm not worried at all.
Oh, he's still not worried.
I'm
all
not
right,
worried.
bro. Enjoy it and let's race. So first up today, it's the roll races, and the RS will only be running in front-wheel drive mode today until the very last drag race. But before they hit the strip, let's get a couple of sound checks. Okay, so let me know which one of the two sounded the best down below in the comments, and let's race. Listen, MJ was pedaling the hell out of his car, but it sounded like he missed the gear and he might have given the race away there. I'm not 100% sure, but from where I'm standing, it looked like the RS won that. Let's find out. Finish line. Who won that and by how much?
So the Focus won that by a strong silence.
He said a strong 3 or 4, I think that was. So yeah, a big distance. Let's line him back up and go again.
Yeah, you see what I mean? I had no boost.
The only problem is you were ahead of the pace car that time. You should never be ahead of a pace car. So what I'd ask is this time, if you're going to do 50, I've told him 50, just make sure you're not ahead of him. You can be bang by his side, but you're about half a car ahead of the pace car. Yeah? All right, try 50.
All right, bro.
You okay to bring it up to 50? Yeah. So a little bit faster on the start, yeah? All right, do that. Okay, so MJ's car's not on boost on a 40 roll, so he's asked to up the start speed to 50 for the next one. Let's see if anything changes. So the tables have turned now. It looked like the RS had an absolute nightmare. With that 50 roll, it looked like TJ was on boost that time, so he ran through it. Nice clean pass. Looked like a nightmare for the RS, but I will say, I'm gonna say the VAUXHALL, the VXR won that. Let's find out by how much. Finish line, who won that and by how much?
The win for the Astra VXR by train length.
Woo! Man's pulling train lengths. All right, it's 1-1. Let's line them up and go again. All right. So yeah, the RS has had a nightmare again. It looked like TJ and the VXR is literally just, he dipped, pedaling the hell out of that, flames going everywhere, limiter bashing all over the place. Not sure what's going on with the RS. And I'd want to say, I'm not even sure if the VXR stayed on the front all the way to the end. Who knows? Let's find out who won. Kind of know who won, but let's find out. Finish line. Would I be right in saying the VXR won? And if so, by how much? An unreadable gap. Yeah, that's mad. Okay, well, look, the VXR takes the rolls. It's 1 to the VAUXHALL boys. Next up, it's the drag races. All right, let's go.
Got him! Ha ha! Ha ha!
You won't go into third from second. That's why I keep smashing the f***ing limiter, and when it does go in, I can't get the f***ing thing out, and then it goes back and won't go into fourth.
That's how we drive! Come here! Brother! Brother!
You know you're on camera.
God, yo! That's how you drive, you get me? Yardy built! Smoke the shit!
Yeah, you got bad, isn't it?
Got bad!
You got bad.
Yes!
His map is like, make sure you put a laptop in. Make sure you put a laptop in.
Okay, so through all the issues, let's take a look over at the fastest 100 to 200 kph times achieved by the duo during the runs using the VAUXHALL PBTs. And interestingly, the Focus was the only car to record a valid time, going 100 to 200 kph in 8.58 seconds. We believe the VXR possibly not reaching 200 kph due to letting off before the finish line. That's data to confuse the results. And it's first to the line, not the one with the valid time. And round one goes to the VAUXHALL community. Next up is the drag races. Let's see how this one pans out. Place your bets and let's race.
Ready, 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 set, go! Hey yo, that race was confusing as hell. I don't know what happened because it looked to me like the VXR was way out front and it looked to me like the RS really took off slow. But then it looked like the RS drove round the VXR, but then the VXR kind of died at the end. I'm not sure what happened there, but I think only one of them made it to the finish line. I'm gonna say it was the RS, let's find out. Finish line, finish line. Who won that and by how much? Hey.
So the winner was the Focus RS by a strong train length.
A strong train length. Thanks, finish line. Now, I don't know if they're both having an issue here. I know the RS was having an issue with his gear changes. Maybe he's got that rectified now because he made it to the end. But now the VAUXHALL scene, I don't know. Listen, this is Ford on VAUXHALL Life. You boys tell me, innit? Let's line it back up.
It's just when I launch it, second gear just didn't want to engage. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, I had to get off, mate, because it was just revving. But it's all right, I'm send it, bro.
Ready, 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 set, go! I don't know what must be going on inside those cabins. God only knows. God only knows, because all I'm hearing is limiter, misshift, limiter, misshift. Wheel spin, there's a lot going on. Crazy for where I'm standing. But I'm gonna say the Focus RS made it to the finish line first. And it really sounded like the VXR was having some trouble crossing the line. Let's find out. Finish line, finish line. Who won that and by how much?
Oh yes, so the leader was a 4 car length gap to the Focus RS.
Did the VXR win the rolls? All right. Well, the Focus wins the drags, I guess. It's a draw. Absolutely mad.
Well done, Betsy. Woo, new gearbox time, I reckon.
Plot twist, it's bonus round time. Just when you thought we were leaving without a bonus race. I'll be honest, coming. I forgot. But we're back and we're switching this into 4-wheel drive and we're gonna do a bonus race to see what kind of time this can actually run in 4-wheel drive. So we're gonna give the VXR maybe a 5, 10 car length head start, who knows, we'll work it out. And send them front-wheel drive versus 4-wheel drive. Let's race. Now, how many car lengths do you reckon's fair? 5? 10? 10? 10? I don't even know how to measure 10. All right, come on, sir. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7, 8, 9. One more. 10. 10 car lengths. Ready. 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 Set. Go. What we faster? Again, a lot going on in the cabins. It sounded like the Focus bogged on launch there. It is his first time ever launching that in four-wheel drive, which is actually crazy. So hats off to him, sorry, for coming and actually sending it. Then it looked or sounded like he missed a gear, or he's having this gear issue again. God knows what was going on in the VXR, God knows. But for science sake, now we all know.
Yeah, bro, it's just a gear thing again. You know,
what is happening in your car? Is it missing bare gears?
Bro, it's not missing them. It just won't go in. I think synchros. Is it synchros?
Synchros, yeah.
Yeah, bro, look, it's soft. Look, it's gone all soft. Look, fourth is gone. But you know what, bro? Good fun. You know what? Can I come back when I fixed it? Bro, I think I'm so gassed.
Okay, so through all of the madness, let's find out the fastest quarter mile and 0 to 60 times achieved during the runs using the VBox PBTs. With both cars running in front-wheel drive mode, the Focus still proves to cover the quarter mile in the quickest time, crossing the line in 14.01 seconds at a speed of 119 miles per hour. The Astra manages a best time of 15.12 seconds at a low trap speed of 84 miles per hour. However, both lads off pace to chart with the top 15. And then taking a look over at the fastest 0 to 60 times achieved, once again the Focus makes it their fastest, hitting 60 in 6.19 seconds, beating the Astra's best time of 6.77 seconds. However, once again, both cars not quite quick enough to chart with the top 15. And just for the record, in four-wheel drive mode, the Focus actually ran a 13.75 second quarter mile at a speed of 120 miles per hour and a 0 to 60 time of 4.94 seconds. But unfortunately, both times not quite fast enough to chart amongst the manual all-wheel drive leaderboard. And round 2 goes to Ollie, the Focus RS and the Ford community. So today, we lined up two closely powered car scene rivals against each other, and we had a whole bag of mixed results. Both cars fighting through big gearbox issues today, with only one gearbox seemingly making it to the end of the day in one piece. But hey, that's big power and modified cars for you. Things don't always go to plan. I guess just come back stronger next time. A massive shout out to both lads for not giving up and still sending them for the culture. With that said, let me know what team you were repping, Team VAUXHAL or Team Ford, and which one you'd prefer to beat down a B-road and why. If you have enjoyed today's races, show your support by giving it a thumbs up, and if you like this type of content, please consider subscribing. And of course, we'll be back, same time, same place, with another epic OG battle. Peace out.